Hi there. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to share this into a few groups. Bear with me. There it is. I was missing one. All right, make sure you say hi when you hop on. I'm just going to do some quick makeup. I scoot you over a little bit.
Will Lily go out with me?
Yes, Lily can go outside. So I'm going to start with, while I'm kind of talking, I'm going to start with our Brightening Serum. So I just hopped out of the shower and I have on, hi Kim, hi Christina. What's this? Is this a sock?
Can you help me unfold it?
Yeah, get it like out. Yeah. There you go. How's that? Do you have one on? All right.
Yeah.
Hi. So when I got my routine, when I get out of the shower, I wash my face in the shower. I actually keep a cleanser in my shower. So when I don't start, I always have to start barking every time I go live. So after I'm done washing my face to get out of the shower, the first thing, this is the routine that I do every single time. Rose water toning spritz, my eye cream, brightening serum, and anti-aging serum. So it doesn't matter what time of the day it is. I don't care when. Doesn't matter if I've already done it that day. I always do those things. If it's in the evening, I will do my night cream after that. If it's in the morning, I usually just leave it at the serums. So I already did my anti-aging serum and my eye cream when I got out of the shower. The reason that I'm using this one with you guys today is because this is actually included in our April beauty box, which is incredible because this alone is $79. $79 for this, and it's worth every single penny. I can promise you that. If you have dark circles, if you have sunspots, age spots, uneven skin tone, if you have dry skin, this is a lifesaver and it will change your skin. It's $79, worth every single penny, and it comes in our April beauty box for $99, which means you get this and 12 other products along with it, full-size products along with it. So it's obviously a really good deal. I don't know how anybody could possibly pass this one up. It's just incredible. I'm gonna get going on my with my pre-makeup routine and do my setting spray, mattifying face primer, and setting spray while I talk. This is a brand new bottle, so okay. So I do setting spray first, then mattifying primer, then setting spray. So our beauty box, you do not have to sell if you purchase it. You could get it just for the great deal. You're going to get 13 products, which includes a free foundation. And you'll get a coupon for the foundation so that you can pick the shade and the style that you want, whether you want spray foundation. I'm going to use stick foundation today. The new pressed powder is included in that. So I'm kind of mind blown by the fact that these items are in there because it's awesome. My hair's going to drive me nuts today. I wish I had a clip. I don't have a clip. All right, so that feels like it's dry. Oh my gosh, I just shot myself with my primer. So this is the Mattifying Crease Primer. If you have oily, combo skin, normal skin, this is going to be your go-to primer. It's a crime not to prime. It is absolutely useless if you use amazing foundation. It's absolutely useless if you do not use a good primer on your face, because your makeup is not going to sit right. If your face looks cakey, if it looks like it's sitting on top of your skin, your foundation, if it looks like it's like skipping over your pores, you can see your pores through it, you need a primer. And I can show you before and afters of what a primer can do for when you wear a foundation, or when you wear it with a foundation, and when you don't wear a primer and just have foundation. I can show you those because it's pretty gross looking. It's gross. So, and keep your makeup lasting all day. I can hear the kids outside in the backyard, and I'm just going to pretend I don't hear them because they're going crazy. All right, so that dried. I'm going to do setting spray one more time. And let that dry. Keep that out because I will need that. It is a really good deal, that beauty box. The cool thing too is it's not only that deal, but it's also you're going to get 20% back on all your purchases. So say you purchase, and $25 Y cash you get with that also. So, yeah, just pretend you don't even hear. They'll come, bleeding if they are, if they need help, they'll come hobbling and bleeding. But yeah, it's great because you're going to get anything that you purchase after that, you're going to get 20% back that comes back to you. So you it's a win-win. It's a win-win. And you can buy your stuff, all your friends' makeup needs, you can take care of all their stuff and make a commission off of it if you want to. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. I'm going to use stick foundation in the shade Eyelet. I haven't used this shade in a little while, and I've tanned a little bit this spring because I've been outside and we went to Texas, so I haven't used it. We'll see if the shade is too light. If it is, I'm going to show you how we can warm up my face. I'm going to do contouring either way, but I can show you how warming up your face with with contouring or with a darker, like a pressed powder or a bronzer, can really warm it up and make that too light foundation work for you. So we're just gonna get some of this on. Looks good, huh? Done. Just kidding. And I have my kabuki brush. If you did not take advantage of the Flawless 4 last month, I can imagine you're probably kicking yourself, but that's okay, because our beauty box would be the perfect thing to do if you are kicking yourself from not getting that. Because for $99, it does come with a, does it come with a, you know what, it might not come with a face primer anymore. Ooh, that's one I gotta look at. I don't remember now. I looked at it and wrote it all down and I can't remember. But you do get a free foundation and that $25 Y cash. So you can always grab a setting product and a primer and get that 20% back. I always blend down my neck so that I don't have any funky lines. All right, I think we're worked in pretty good. So fast and easy foundation. Let's see, let's do concealer first. So I have my small blending bud. I'm going to use my concealer in the same shade as my foundation. I don't normally do that, but I have it, so I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. I'm gonna use my setting spray. You can use, yes, exactly. 20 bucks on the rest of it. $20 for 12 products. Plus you get that $25 in Ycash. I know, that's insane, Kim. I can't even with that. It's like, it's insane. All right, so I'm just going to do very, very lightly. And I'm just dabbing and bringing it down in a triangle. Yeah, I do like that, doing the same shade. That works for me. I'm here for it. All right, so you can get your sponge wet with rose water toner, water, and wring it out. Make sure you wring it out really good so that it's just damp. Or you can do setting spray like I do. And this has caffeine in it, so it's going to not only cover the dark circles, brighten up the under eye area, but it's going to work and do its job throughout over the next hour. You know, that's going to help fill in those lines. It's got, like I said, the caffeine. It's going to help wake up your under eye area. So that is extremely helpful, especially if you are a mom or, well, let's see, a human being. I don't know. We're all tired. All right, let's see. Let's do a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use the shade this hair's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to use the shade Twill. This is our pressed powder foundation, the shade Twill. I actually, you know what? I switched. I changed my mind. We're going to use the shade Taffeta, which is just a hair darker than my foundation. So it's very close to it. So it's just going to be a very light change. And we're just going to do that on, let's see, can you see it? Can you see it? Let's see if this warms it up. Should do very a more natural highlight and contour with using the same foundation shade for the under eye area and a not so drastic contour shade. So I do along the sides of my nose, along the hairline on the top here. I'm going to do along under the cheekbone. So that little hollow, that natural hollow, you're going to follow that natural line. Yeah, I'm good with that. A little more subtle than I normally do. But I'm good with it. You missed the concealer, Trisha. You just missed the concealer. I literally just did it. So you'll have to catch the replay. I'll post it after I'm done here, and you can catch the replay. Oh, that's funny. It just figures, right? You were just shy of making it. All right, so I'm going to do my brows next. I'm just going to stand them all up. And this is the shade Dark in our brow pencil. I'm going to outline the bottom or just get it all over my face. That's fine too. All right, I'm going to bring my mirror a little bit closer. Hi, Diane. I'm going to bring my mirror a little bit closer so I can see better because I do not have my glasses on and that makes things pretty difficult. We're going to outline. Hi, children. How are you?
Good.
Oh, good. Is everything okay out there?
Yes.
Yes, it's okay. Okay, good.
We just got the plant. And I grafted her. And I put it in the
Lily got the plant?
What?
She got a plant?
Yes.
What plant?
What's the plant with some seeds in it?
Plant with the seeds in it. Okay.
Out of her mouth.
Oh, you got it out of her mouth? Do you need any help? Or are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking care of that for me. Lily is a lot of work, that's for sure. Don't you think, Mace? All right, so I'm just drawing the outline. And then gonna fill in from there. I do not like how I did that. We're gonna soften that up. And fill in. Sorry about the silence. I'm trying to kind of half listen outside as well. Because you never know what they're doing. Did she just say she stepped in poop? Okay, we're almost good. Just fill those in a little bit more, and then I always brush them back up. Not liking how this one went. We're gonna fix that. All right, I have a brow brush. This is our Brow Artist brush, and it has this flat end that is awesome for cleaning up any mistakes or funky spots that you might have. Kind of cleaning up the lines if you kind of got out of control like I did. Okay. Much better. All right. Let's get some blush going. I'm going to use our tapered blusher brush. Our blushers, this is the shade Supple. Actually, that's not the shade I want to use. I want to use Sisterly. This is the shade Sisterly. And our blushers are actually on sale right now. You can get them in the April special. So we have, I think there's six or seven shades to choose from. They're all gorgeous. I have every single one and love them all. It's one of the things, along with choosing like eyeshadow and foundation type and, well, pretty much anything, I have a hard time choosing what to use because I love them all. And the tapered blusher brush is a great addition if you want to add that onto your cart. If you don't have a blush brush. But the monthly special is you get to choose a blush, choose a pressed eyeshadow, which is what I'm going to use today, and you get to choose one of our new lip glosses. So these have incredible ingredients in our new lip glosses. I'm super, super excited to get to use them. I haven't gotten mine in yet. I just ordered them. I'm going to use my fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to get a little bit of highlighter. This is the shade Pearly. This is the cream to powder luminizer. We also have just the straight powder luminizer in the shade Pearly. It's a really pretty color, and it just adds, if you can see that, just that little shimmer of highlight on there. You can do right above your the arch of your brow as well, along your nose, and the Cupid's bow are good places to highlight. Basically, if you think about think about the peaks of your face. And those are great spots to highlight. That shade Sisterly blush that I used has a very light shimmer to it as well. Very, very light. So that works great for that too. All right. Done with that. Let's see. Let's do some eyeshadow. I am going to make a decision, I swear. I have 4 shades of eyeshadow, pressed eyeshadow, that I have pulled out and set aside. I should say they're in the bottom of I set them in a separate row in my compact. So I'm going to do eye primer. This is great for keeping your eyeshadows lasting all day. You also get amazing pigmentation when you use an eye primer, so it's definitely a must. Hi! I can't wait to see you also. It's been forever. I'm so excited. It'll be a fun day. The girls are gonna be so excited. So this is one of our 25 eyeshadow palettes. It does close here. This is all magnetic in the back so that you can pop, literally just, oh, see, I almost dropped it and it caught it. They're magnetic, so they just sit right in there. They're not gonna fall out on you. And this bottom row here are the ones that I'm gonna kind of play with today. So I don't quite know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna make something work. All right, so I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna pull my hair out. That's what I'm gonna start with. It's driving me bonkers. Okay, let's start with, I need a towel, just in case I have anything left on my brushes. I'm gonna start with our matte shade. This is Understood. It's a really pretty peachy pink shade. And I did check all the shades that I'm gonna use today are in stock. So I did make sure of that before I started, so that I don't show you anything that you can't get. So I'm gonna use this shade all over my lid, and I'm moving it, but I'm more patting as opposed to, well, I guess I'm swiping it on too. I was gonna lie to you and say I'm not swiping, but I definitely am. So we're gonna pull this all over the lid. And that's gonna be our base color. All right. And if you've never watched our one of my lives doing eyeshadow, I promise, bear with me for the end of it, because it always looks a little bit crazy, a little bit out of control, but I swear it will work. Blending is huge, so we'll make sure that I'm not going out looking crazy. So I have the shade Edified, which is a really pretty, again, like a peach, pinky peach. Goodness sakes, I couldn't say that. A pinky peach, and it's actually a shimmer. So I'm going to use that one. It will pair nicely with this. And I'm just going to do, I don't know why I used that brush. That was a terrible brush for that. This is a deluxe brush, which is also what I used for Understood. I love a little bit of shimmer, so I'm going to add this over top of the first shade. And then we'll add some in the corners of some other shades to get some dimension going. Okay, so really pretty. I'm going to bring that shimmer up. And I'm bringing it all the way up. Okay, now I'm going to use this brush for the proper thing. And I have the shade Antsy, which is, it's like a champagne, like brown, like a really soft brown, but it's like a more of a champagne-y, taupey beige shimmer. That, sure, we'll go with that. There's a lot of colors thrown in there to describe that, but it's really pretty. All right, so we're gonna throw this right in the corner. This is actually our crease brush. This is not what you normally would use this for, but it's what I'm using it for. So I'm basically using this as a highlight in the corner. And the nice thing with this shade, again, it's called Antsy. The nice thing about this shade is it complements and goes with literally anything, because it's that champagne. It actually reminds me of the shade Reverent in our liquid eyeshadows, only Reverent has a little bit more of a pinky hue to it, where this has more of a taupey brown hue to it. but so, so pretty. All right, now I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to take the shade Earthly, which is like a satin pecan. It's actually called like a satin pecan brown, and it's really pretty. It's kind of between a shimmer and a matte, which is why they call it a satin. And I'm going to take that and do that in this outside portion. Maybe. So you can see it's just a hint of color on that one. But it adds a little more dimension into your eye look when you add that next color on top, or in the corners, in the crease, however you want to do it. To me, there are no rules. You do however you want to do it. As long as you blend at the end of it, you can make it work. So I'm just making sure I want to get enough of that in the crease so that it gives me that dimension. All right, so that I think is good, and then we will blend it out. So it looks a little bit cray, a little bit cray. We're gonna blend, and then we're gonna add eyeliner and mascara, and that is going to kind of bring it all together. So I have my blending brush. This is just a brush that is specifically for blending. You can use it as like a fluffy crease brush. The key with blending though is to make sure that your brush is clean and empty of any color, so that when you're blending, you can really move that around without adding any extra colors in there. So I'm blending toward my eye. So I'm blending, if I'm coming in this way, I'm blending this way. If I'm coming from this side, I'm blending in, so that I'm not spreading that color all over my face. So blending it in. And anywhere that you think looks too dark, the lines or transitions between shades, if they look too harsh, anything like that, that's where you're gonna blend. If you just plain don't like how something's looking, try to blend it and see if you can make it work, because you probably can make it end up looking really nice just by blending. May not be what you set out to do, which always happens for me. I always end up with eye looks that I certainly did not plan on achieving. That wasn't, what I had in my head of what I pictured to do for myself. But they end up turning out, so that's good. And that is one reason why I am so bad with trying to copy eye looks, because I'm not very good at that. Like, it never comes out what the picture looks like. It'll still turn out okay. It'll still work. But I swear it never comes out how it, what that picture looks like. And I swear I don't care how good of a artist you are. I mean, I suppose unless you've been professionally trained in it, it is really hard to copy a makeup look. All right, so there's eyeliner. This is just our liquid eyeliner. We do have our dip and draw. This one, I'm just trying to use it up so that I can toss it before it dries out. Because I opened it and I don't want it to dry out before I really get to use it. But our Dip and Draw is a liquid also, and so that works the exact same way. The Dip and Draw actually comes in our beauty box as well, and so does a pencil liner too. So if you prefer a pencil liner over the Dip and Draw, that comes in the kit as well. Do some lash primer. I just do lash primer on my upper lashes. I do not do it on the lower. It's actually white. It goes on white, and it conditions and lifts and curls your lashes as well to help add volume. I'm going to go back through with my Twisted Mascara first. So this is going to be the teeny wand. The Twisted Mascara has 2 wands. So you're going to use the little wand for your bottom lashes. My hair's getting in my face. I was overdue for a new Twisted Mascara, and I finally opened a new one for myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how awesome it is to have a brand new mascara and how amazing it goes on. I had my last one for too long. And I got mascara on my face. It is literally impossible for me to do my makeup without getting mascara on my face, which is why this. We're going to use that to get that off. And then just take my foundation brush and just kind of pat that to make sure that there's no empty spots. All right, let's try this again. Hair out of my face. Got setting spray all over my hands. All right, and we'll do the upper lashes. So when I do the Twisted Mascara, I get all the way to my lash line. And this is a great technique if you don't want to take the time to put eyeliner on, or if you just don't like wearing eyeliner, but you like the look of eyeliner. If you go all the way to your lash line, that is going to help kind of get, oh goodness sakes, I can't put mascara on without getting it on my face. The never-ending battle, guys. Okay, so I'm coating that. That's going to find all those little tiny lashes that you don't know are there. And then I'm going to go back through with the molded wand. So this is the larger molded wand. And that's going to really get that volume in there. If you want, you can go back through with your tiny wand, and that will find even more lashes and get those hard to reach areas. The more coats you do, the more volume you're going to get. If you want to add length, then you'll want to throw on top our 4D mascara. And these, both mascaras you can add on to the March Special bundle. So the March Special bundle comes with that new lip gloss. You get to pick the lip gloss. You also get to pick a blusher shade and a pressed eyeshadow shade. So you get to pick those 3 products and then add a 4th if you would like, which is the mascara. And we do have in those bundles available, just in the bundles and while supplies last, is the purple mascara and the teal mascara. So if you got those at the holiday for Black Friday bundle deals, if you got those and you want a refill on either of those, or if you missed out on it, let me know and we'll get you one of those, because they do come in that plus bundle. All right, we are going to do lipstick. I haven't done this lip look in a long time, and I saw a picture the other day, and I was like, oh, I need to do that again. So I am doing Moneyed Matte Lipstick. I really can't wait to get our lip gloss in, because I definitely plan to be doing lots of lip looks with that. So I always overline when I use this darker shade. And just kind of get it it's going to go a tad beyond my natural lip lines. Okay, and then I'm going to go back through and add our Minted. You can also use the shade Easy Street. That works as well, but basically just a lighter pink shade or a lighter taupe tan, whatever you got, will work as well. But this is a really bright, it's like a cupcake pink. I love it, and they actually smell like cupcakes. And that's gonna go right in the middle. And that's going to add a little bit more dimension in there, so that it really accentuates the outer line, so that it makes your lips look a little more bold, more full. So you get that really big pouty lip look. So my lips are not that big. It's just the trick of the lipstick. So if you haven't tried that yet and you always want that pouty look, that's definitely the way to go. You can also use a liner, a darker lip liner on the outside, and then fill it in, and then add that color on top, that lighter color in the middle. All right, you guys have a great day. If you want to snag that beauty box, one of these lipsticks does come in the beauty box as well, along with that brightening serum. That brightening serum, again, is normally $79 just by itself. You can get it in the kit for $99 along with 12 other products, 12 other full-size products. So $99, 13 products, no obligation to sell or purchase anything if you didn't want to after that. Oh, I forgot my setting powder. I just turned and looked and saw my setting powder sitting there. That's my new one. Let's get, I normally do this before I do the rest, or before I do my lips and all that good stuff, but I forgot. I have one that's like almost out, so I'm trying to use the last bit of it. Because it's good to the very last drop. And this is our chilling prime and set powder. So this one is, it literally is chilling on your skin. It feels very cool to the, when it goes on your face, which is why it comes only half full. So this is a brand new one, and you can see how it wiggles like that when you shake it. It has wet technology or water technology in there, and it actually goes on your face cool, which I love, because then you know where the product is going. You can feel actually where the product is, so that you know that you didn't miss anything, any spots. And it's a great primer. You can use it as a primer before you put your makeup on, and you can also use it as a setting product. So normally I would have done that before I do all my contour and all that, but I forgot, so we're doing it backwards. But it works either way. All right, you guys have a great day. Don't hesitate if you have any questions. Drop the word bundle if you want to know about, if you want more info on either the beauty box bundle or our monthly special. And like I said, don't hesitate if you have any questions. You guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your Easter holiday. Spend time with your family. Be safe. And we love you. Bye.